Okay, welcome to another episode of Uncomfortable. I am your girl, Mother Ish, and y'all know me and my guest. I have two new ones, y'all. These are new faces, y'all. I get so excited whenever new faces come about.
Excited.
Well, new faces for y'all, but not for me. So go ahead and let them know who you are.
I'm Peso, creator of the Heem lifestyle group.
Yes, and I met him from the guy Brandon. Y'all know Brandon. He never wants to say who he is. But Brandon, and I was on his show, one of his episodes. Go check that out. What's the radio show?
That was Heat 100 Radio,
Yep.
but we doing something different now. Y'all gonna be stay tuned for that.
Yes, that's very good. Go ahead. Tiff.
I'm Tiffany, or people know me as Tiff Lips,
Oh, yeah.
or Flexi.
Flexi.
oh
Oh my
Flexi.
God, I remember Flexi. Oh my God, I met Flexi because that's what I met her at first.
my God, you was
We
new
were
to
a
dancing.
dancer.
You was
We
new.
dancing. Yes, I was very new.
Safari.
Yep.
I remember.
That was my dance name, y'all. Dance names are so hard to come up with.
They really
like,
are. All the
they
good ones are
yeah.
taken.
So yeah, I met Flexi when I used to dance like a long time ago. It was before I had my son.
A long time ago.
A long time
You
ago.
mean strip club?
2013. Yeah, I wouldn't
Like,
call it a strip club.
I-
I would call it
like-
a go-go dancing.
I'm on the pole,
Yeah, we on the pole, we
You know.
dancing.
Oh, you was on the
shaking
pole, too.
ass. I don't do the
Yeah,
pole.
she was a dancer.
I don't go up and down. I hold
Yeah.
it and look cute,
Yeah, she was a
Interesting.
dancer. We both were dancers. This when our body was lit.
right?
We both were dancers, and it was fun.
It was
It was
fun.
when what was it called? Studio.
Studio 37.
Yep, it just opened up at Broad Erie. Right now, it's called the Jungle, I think.
No, they changed
Yeah,
it
it's
again.
no, it's something else. Celebrations.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God, is
Did-
it still at F Hours?
It's
Yeah.
you know how. Oh, he opened up the after hour again.
But that's an after hour too. They got another spot too in the dockyard.
That's the old spot. It just reopened. The one off on Old York Road.
Yeah.
That was a spot.
Listen,
I got a text to go.
That place will never make money how it made money when we was there.
Yo, when we first started, that's when that place started popping. I think that's when like strip clubs like was getting lit in Philly.
Right.
So that's when them young Area Ave niggas was
What?
getting- Yo, they was in there every fucking night, like just
Spinning
touring,
bread.
showing off. Y'all know
Bread.
niggas love showing off. Like, oh my God, I should have been a smarter stripper.
Frax.
Fucker.
Facts.
Like a smarter fucking stripper. Like fast money, y'all. Like when you start getting fast money, you create bad habits. Period. Like yo, that was the start of my really bad habit.
People
Dance-
think like, yeah. No.
Dance outfits are expensive. Shoes are expensive. Hair
House
nails
fee.
are expensive. House fees. Like we had to make money.
I hate
Being
when
a
people
dancer-
think strippers like,
Oh my
Oh,
God.
we
it's not
paying
just
you. Like,
standing
no,
there
nigga.
and dance.
you come in a lot of times with a negative balance. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you gotta make that back and make what you need to make by the
Yeah.
end of the night. Ridiculous.
Yes.
That's
like,
a big reason I stopped dancing.
why?
Cause you gotta kick out so much money, and it's kind of like
So you weren't like making them eat. Like it didn't make sense.
it really didn't.
for
You know what I'm saying? You have bad
so
nights.
How much is the house fee?
Depends.
Depends.
Is it a celebrity there? What club are you at?
So
All right, so let me tell you the
For
least. When I first started
for the
there,
Broad Area joint, yeah.
so when I first started there, I think our house fee was like $10.
It was like 10.
Yeah, our house fee
That's
was
it?
it was really cheap. Yes, it was very cheap. It was very cheap. That was easy. That was easy. Like $10 here, and then
Yeah.
you only had to give it to her on your way out. So it
Right.
was like sometimes you even had to pay first. She let you dance, then pay.
And then pay after.
Whatever, like it's $10, whatever. But she had like all this shit, like she had to keep us clean, sprays, wipes, because you can't have no dancer that stink. And we had those.
We had them.
We sure did. Them wipes didn't work. Little sprays didn't
That was
work.
an inside problem.
Yeah, that was like we talked about it, y'all. Y'all remember vaginosis? I mean, BV, bacteria vaginosis.
Mm.
Yeah, we had bitches that had it and didn't know it. Back then, that wasn't pre-talked about, but
See, I've only been to that one, and I've been to Onyx.
yeah,
Philly.
I've never danced at Onyx.
The one on Broad
I've been
Area,
there before though.
they had no minimums as far as like the lab dance. You pay what you want to pay.
Yeah, it was more like so in the
That's
hood.
cool.
Like it
Yeah,
wasn't
I don't
a
think we had
strip
back
club.
room.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
We had the
Actually,
upstairs.
we had an upstairs. We did have a back section back there. If you wanted to go back there, it was $20.
Right, right.
If you wanted to go back there, but I don't think I've ever been back there.
I did a couple
It's
times.
like $20 for a song and a half or some shit like
It was
that.
during income tax time when I was back there. I don't know what that boy was thinking, but I was letting him think. Hello. How you doing?
Sorry about it.
Thank you. So,
It's on.
it's okay. Just text me. But yeah, like, I don't know. I had a fun time. I was like, you can make all this money,
It was like
and
a
you ain't have to get butt ass naked. That's when I thought I was living a life.
It was like a sisterhood.
You ain't had to show no titties or ass. You ain't had to show no titties or cooch.
I can't suck titties and all that.
Listen,
I can't really
you could barely
Why would you
touch
suck
us for real. Like, you could probably play with our
Why would you suck a titty at a strip club?
Listen,
niggas is doing.
That's what's wrong with it now. Is a bunch of prostitutes dancing. And the bitches that's dancing ain't making nothing.
Never, like, that's where I learned. Listen, this is where I learned about the streets for real, for real. I learned about what they call dates. Okay? I learned about, yes. I didn't know. Like, I was like, first of all, I had this conversation about dancers, like, all dancers do is sleep with people. I'm like, what? No, because I'm a dancer.
Right, and I don't sleep with nobody, right?
I'm not letting nobody pay me.
Right.
Like, I don't know. It just was like, I didn't want that at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
I'm not gonna be one of those dancers.
Right.
Like, no, you come here. You want to take my number for what? I'm gonna see you tomorrow night, right? Like,
Right.
that's it. So it was like one of
finesse,
those. It was actually like, I don't think I've ever met anybody out of there.
I like a
I've
person.
Never, yeah, like a
See,
person.
my bad thing is I went to like a whole bunch of different schools in Philly. So I know everybody. So they would come in and be like, Tiff, Tiff, Tiff. It was like just everybody knew me. So I was trying to lay low, but I couldn't. That's why when we started dancing, that's when promoting dancing and promoting where you're dancing at became a thing. Because back then it used to be a secret. Ain't nobody wanted to know. Nobody didn't want to know, like, hey, no, I'm a dancer. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you right. Because when I was a dancer, it took a while for me to let people know. And when I did, guess what happened? My parents found out. Which is why I should have shut the fuck up in the beginning.
Me and my mom had the biggest falling out. And it's hilarious because now she be booking me shows. Like when I was there, I ain't dancing
You still dance?
I ain't dancing like 8 months. But my mom would book me shows. Like she knows somebody that manages male dancers. So I would be the only girl on the show. And I'm like, my mom? One day I'm dancing, I look up, she's throwing ones on me.
Okay.
So it was like, if my mom know, I'm like, if my
How
mom
would
know.
you feel? How would you feel if your parent? I don't think I could deal with my parent coming to watch me dance. I don't care how open our relationship is, because that's just like I wouldn't want them to watch me fuck. I don't know. I know it's not the same, but that's just as intimate. Like you're very naked. Even though they changed my diaper, they didn't change my adult pussy. They didn't change my adult titties. Like I understand that they're my parents, but that's I don't know. I would still feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
and for those watching, I'm not easily embarrassed at all. When it comes to like my parents, especially my mom, we're very traditional. I guess is the right word.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we don't.
So y'all need to talk about sex.
I don't think I've ever had a real sex conversation with
Really?
my mom, ever. I'm
There's
33.
a lot of people.
When I was 13 years old, you know what I asked for Christmas? A strap-on.
13.
I was 13 years
Why
old.
you in a strap?
I was fucking at 13.
No, I was fucking at 13 too. I didn't know about strap.
I was in the females. Like, I was in the females first. So, my mom didn't really know, but that was my way of coming out. Like, she was like, what you want for Christmas? I was like, a strap-on.
A strap?
She's like, what? I want a
a
strap-on.
You didn't want
Yeah,
about
about
coochies
coochies.
first. You want scissors, fingers.
I've been intimate with a female, but not full blast. Growing up, I went to a military school where you showered 3 at a time. So, the first body I seen was a female.
I'm saying at 13, I would think. I know at 13, I had just started fucking.
Yeah, that's when I first started fucking.
Fingering bitches and grabbing ass was still exciting at that point in
It's still
time.
exciting.
So I'm thinking, if you're on that pace, how do you make the leap, the strap on?
That's just me. I've always been very open sexually.
You ain't me.
Like
every type of person in your life.
in my entire life, I always been like that. You always put a disclaimer out. My daughter crazy.
You crazy.
Like me and my mom is like this. Me and my mom talk about her sexual experiences. I talk about my sexual experiences. Me and my mom
close.
are very. My whole family is like that. It's just very, very open. Like most of our family conversations are in the bathroom when she's in the tub, and like everybody's sitting around talking and stuff. It's just the way we are, and it's not like where I'm looking at my mom titties.
No, I get what you're saying.
Like we're just comfortable.
That's great. Like I mean, I would love to maybe have that type of close relationship. Not with my mom, but with my kids.
Mhm.
I don't know why. Because it's like they really because I know how it feels to see a kid like change their diapers and shit.
Right.
So I mean I guess I would never see it that way because they're from me. You know what I'm saying? But it'd definitely be weird.
So your grown ass son got his dick out around.
No,
you.
not-
You
No,
can't
we're
do that,
not
huh?
talking slinging dicks and none of that. If my titty out, it's a titty. Like,
I'm not. I can't ever be.
Would
that
you have?
type.
Your
I'm not
titty
out to be
out
like,
with your
oh,
dad?
son. Oh,
But
son,
would
watch
you have-
out.
Alright, but would you
No,
have
my
your
son
titty
come in, I'll be like, damn, watch out. He be like, mom, nobody looking at you. And that's just me and my
Would you
son.
have that right? But you have your titties around your mom, but not around your dad, right?
He's a man. And that's a deeper conversation that I don't even want to get into because that's going to change the whole mood.
Okay.
All right, so let me just go to this recap of episode 33 because y'all are watching 34 and it's lit. Okay,
34
so I
show?
don't know- This is episode 34. Yeah, this is episode 34. Yes, thank you.
That's
Thank
lit.
You know, I'm trying to stay consistent
That's lit.
as much as I can. So the last episode that y'all need to tune into is called Half Dick in Vegas.
What?
That joint was robbed. That's the name of it. It's just called Half Dick in Vegas.
I need an
I happened
explanation.
to be in Vegas while I was recording that podcast, and I called it Half Dick. Why did I call it Half Dick?
HALF half. Or
Yeah, half.
Like, not a whole.
Like not a whole dick. Oh, because I think I was talking about like lazy sex and shit. I don't know. People be giving out half dick. Like, you know, if you give
Lazy sex be lit in the morning.
Or if your dick too big, you can only get half of it in.
If it's too big.
I don't remember. I really don't remember how I thought of that name, but it had something to do with our episode. So if y'all want to go ahead and find that out. We talked about a lot of things. I'm gonna go over a little, soliloquy of what we talked about, so that y'all can so it can influence y'all to go fucking tune in and shit. I'm so excited because like I'm really like so proud of myself sometimes.
As you should.
All right, so
I came here
that
not knowing what to
episect.
expect.
You came in here knowing what to expect.
Not knowing to expect.
Not
I'm
knowing.
just.
I was on his show.
And
I was just happy, like, dang, somebody really out here can talk. Like, I talk and I feel comfortable. Like, people hear me talking, they're like, Tiffany, oh my God. And I hear you talking about, sex and this and everything around it. And it's like, oh, that's lit. That's lit.
Thank you. So that episode, it was 3 a.m. in Vegas, okay? So that means I think it was 6 here. 6 to 5. I think we 2 hours.
It's 3 or 4.
3. I think it's 3. So you're right. So it was 6 o'clock here, while it was 3 o'clock there. We were talking about the tastes of pussy. So he's a vegan now. So I was wondering if his girlfriend's a vegan. So I asked him if the pussy tastes different or not. He said all pussy tastes the same.
That's a lie.
Whether the food you eat, changes the taste. You know how people say pineapple.
That is the
and shit.
truth.
We talked about that. We talked about rating your oral sex. We talked about like who's in your top 5. Everybody got a top 5. I feel like when it
Are we
comes to
talking
whoever
head,
did
sex, or
head.
overall?
We was just talking about head. We was talking about head. We was talking about sex and overall. Honestly. Then we talk about like posting a nude on Instagram. How much would you pay? How much would you need to do that?
Child.
Y'all know. And then we was talking about like finding out how your friend is a sex worker. Like if they never told you and you just happen to be like if your girlfriend never told you that she was a porn star
Right.
and you just happen to be watching a porn and you seen her on that joint, would you feel the type of way?
No.
Okay.
I would be proud.
You gonna send it to her?
I would be proud. Like, bitch, why you ain't tell me? And then it depends. Where did I find it at? Is it an amateur porn?
It's an amateur
Did they have,
porn.
if it's an amateur porn, like they in a room, bitch, what's going on? Need bills? You need bills paid?
Like
That
a
was
cell phone video type porn or like a bang
Right,
video
right.
type porn.
Like not Bang Bros, like a cell phone, like her and her man or something. But you seen her getting trained. Doesn't matter.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So is she a
So,
porn star? Or
if she a porn star, that's
So-
norm.
Okay, so how about let's make it?
is she
let's
fucking
give you
on
2
video
scenarios.
or is she a porn star?
Let's give it 2 scenarios. If she was getting trained versus her and one person, doesn't make a difference.
Is she looking in the camera? Or is she
You
like,
know it's her. You know it's her.
no, do she know she on camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because say it is porn, and it's one of those videos, like Bang Brothers, and they do the gangbang. Doesn't matter.
You asking me?
Both of y'all wouldn't matter if you seen your friend doing it and she didn't
No.
tell you.
I would approach her about it.
You would.
It don't really,
You would approach her about it.
yeah, I would be
How?
like,
How do you approach a friend about something like that?
like, girl, why you ain't tell me about this? And then my whole thing is situations.
Are you mad?
No, I would never be upset about something that somebody else decided to do with their self. I just feel like if we're friends, explain that to me so I can understand and either support or bring you to that path to come back. That's a decision. Like, it depends. It's like it's too broad. Like,
So, I I've been told at least I'm very male chauvinistic or whatever.
What does that mean?
Right? I was about to say I'm
I have
slow as
this-
shit. What's chauvinistic? What
I
did I
have
say
this
that?
thing where men. I don't know. 'Cause I don't think women are less than men, but I like a more traditional, classy lady.
Traditional, so somebody that's more reserved.
Well, what was the word? What's the word I'm looking for?
Reserved is the proper word because that's what traditional means.
Yeah. So
Like, I feel like traditional means reserved for the most part.
So if I knew a chick, or I was dating a chick, or whatever, and she had porno out, even if it's just a one-on-one porno with different dudes, or whatever the case may be.
Before you, of course.
Whatever. Past matters. I'm a person.
Past matters?
I'm a person who firmly believes the past matters, and I can prove it that y'all think it matters too. But I'm gonna stay on this one first.
Mm-hmm.
Please do.
So it will bother me. Now, I think any woman who does a train on video or otherwise, it significantly devalues you as a woman. That shouldn't do that. Like, that's just me.
Do you have dreams of being trained by females?
I've run trains before.
Oh no, females. Have they ran a train on you?
What? Women can't run a train on me.
Yes, they can.
I'm not getting penetrated, so
It doesn't matter. Penetration,
I've
you
had-
sticking it in, I'm still taking it.
I've had a maximum of a 3-on-1 before, so I've been there. I've been me and 3 other women.
And just you and 3 women.
Yeah.
You don't feel like that was a train? Okay.
That's a threesome or orgy.
That's a threesome or okay.
And the reason why I put it that way is because women control sex.
We control sex?
Yeah, meaning that
Yes, please elaborate.
either of you.
Period.
I mean, I control sex.
So no,
I control
I'm gonna
sex.
tell you how I mean. So let's say the gas station around the corner, right? I only say that because it's a high traffic area. If 5 guys walk past, 5 random guys, if you went up to them and say, I'm trying to fuck right now.
If I
Who
go
does
to
that?
5 random guys and tell
Who
them I'm
does
trying to
that?
fuck right
If
now.
you did, how many
I
yeses
did.
would you get?
All of them.
What guy can get 5 yeses that way? Walk up to women without any kind of conversation. You look good. I want to fuck you right now.
You're right.
Y'all control sex.
No, I was gonna say we control sex.
So,
we
if
got
you-
vagina.
So if you
Shit.
control sex, and
I
you
think men manipulate.
if you can
sex.
control sex and you can fuck who you want, why resort to that?
Not all the time.
Most times.
Are we saying not resort
Wait,
to getting
why
money?
resort to what?
Getting
'Cause
Are we
trained
talking about
and
train
all
or
that.
getting money?
Understand that.
Or is-
I said porn, so that means she is getting paid. So now answer the question again.
Even that, I don't. Like I said, I don't have a problem. I don't look down on you for being a porno star or whatever the
No,
case
I
may be.
was just giving
I
you
just
the
couldn't
same
date you.
scenario, but twisted it as far as the money wise, because you just said getting trained on. That don't mean she's necessarily getting paid, but I was specifically talking about being a porn star, so she is getting paid.
For me, I place morals over money though,
Okay.
or
That makes
value
sense.
over money.
Yeah, so that means you would place
You
that,
can't pay me
but
to
you
do
would put
anything.
a value to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't pay if I'm something I'm not going to do, or something that makes me
That you
feel
think
less
you're not
than.
gonna do,
something I'm not going to do.
you would never be.
But
You're
that
not
is that a personal thing, or are you
It's
worried
personal
about
for
what
me.
other people
For me,
are going to say about it to you?
For me
Right.
personally, and I think everyone to some degree cares about what other people think.
Yeah. I agree. To some degree, I do agree.
It's a certain person that I care about. I don't care about the little people.
No,
I care
mean,
about what
to
your
some-
mom think about
but,
me.
Okay, that's some
I care what
degree
you,
though.
you know what I'm saying?
So that's
degree.
why it's some degree, because it's not everybody.
Right,
it's
right.
just specific people. So that's what we would consider the some degree category.
Okay,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
Because you can't say every, because that means not your mom.
Right,
not your
right.
dad. You know what I'm saying?
the kids,
Mhm.
right.
you know. Now, as far as the past matter, so y'all both would say the past don't matter.
I say the past is the past.
Depending on what it is.
So it matters.
That's true.
Depending on what it is.
That's
so,
true.
So therefore it matters then.
I'm not saying it
Like,
don't,
would
but
I
what you-
date a
what you
child
said
molester?
matters.
Would I date
Right,
no?
right.
That's you coming
so
to that
their past matters.
to a certain extent.
Somebody ask you
And somebody
this.
be like, "Oh, I had sex with 200 people, and they're clean." Okay, that's the past.
What if he sucked one
That's
dick?
little shit. That's the past.
So a guy.
I
So a guy you're dating sucked his
I
dick.
eat
Hold on.
vagina.
Hold on,
I
wait.
eat vagina.
Hold on,
What
wait.
kind of person would I be
Hold
to
on, wait.
criticize him for doing
Hey.
that?
I know that's
You're-
the right thing to say.
That's how I
Right?
feel.
But I'm not even gonna hold you. So it's so funny that you said that because I
What if he
swear to God,
got
I
fucked?
cannot make this up.
But
Listen to
if he
this.
got fucked, he got fucked. That's the
Look, I swear
past.
I cannot
I'm
make
in a
this
relationship
up,
with
y'all.
him.
I cannot make this up. Let me look. Actually, I took a screenshot of the conversation just so y'all can, just so I can remember to say it, right? So the boy, he asked me. He
Would
said,
you be okay if a woman slept with another woman?
No. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Listen.
I'm fine with that.
He asked me. He said, "Could you date a bisexual guy?"
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I used to say no, right? Because I felt like that's too many variables to compete with. You know? I can only compete with, I'm only trying to, like, I don't really want to compete, but there's too many variables.
That's one more variable, but go
Right.
ahead.
But why gotta be a competition?
It's not even like a competition. It's just that the simple fact that if he's with me and I find out that he cheated on me with a man, I'm like, I got a problem.
So why don't you buy a strapper club?
No, you don't. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that would bother me. I wouldn't be able to handle that. And if he wanted a threesome and wanted another man, no, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Not yet, anyway. I don't know if I could be there later on. In the
Never
future
say
or not.
never.
So you could fuck a nigga with a strap on?
Listen.
And be with him romantically?
Yes, why not?
I don't know yet.
Why
I have
not?
to do it first.
Why not? At that moment, a man is so vulnerable.
He's not a man no more.
Well, how is he not a man?
Or, no, so I don't want to say that.
So what you do in the bedroom determines if you're a man or not?
I don't want to offend gay people and whatnot. I'm trying to be more,
I thought it mattered who you do it with. Not
Then
what
my
you
whole
do.
thing is everything is gay. Like, say he never had sex with a man, never did anything with a man, but he want me to do whatever the hell. That's
gay.
not gay.
That's
Gay is man on man, girl on girl. Me doing something to him ain't gay.
No, you doing something to him that only a man can biologically do to him is gay.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Where's the man's G spot?
So the reason why I have to disagree.
You don't know.
I don't care now.
Yeah, it's back there.
It's back there.
So anyway, he asked. I said, so on some real shit though. I said, depending on how he look, cause if a nigga look good as shit,
For real.
he might get a pass. I ain't even gonna lie. So then when he asked me, say this nigga sexy as shit, but wants to have a threesome with a tranny, what's your next move? And I ain't gonna lie. I said I'm out. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I don't have no problem.
I'm fucking
with no
freaked
man,
out.
Listen, I'm out. I'm the fuck
freaked out.
Even though I don't listen, I don't have no.
You're not curious
have-
about a
listen.
tranny?
No, I see porn. I can see it.
Do you like women?
They cool.
So you'll fuck a tranny too, or the tranny fuck you?
I thought about it.
You did.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna lie.
said-
That's a man and a woman
I'm
all
not
in
ready.
one.
I'm not ready. My mental is not ready. I'm not gonna say that I can't. I'm gonna just say I'm not ready because I be watching that porn and that's not cute to me. It turns me off. It doesn't turn me on at all. That's the only reason why I'm saying I can't. Now, you know, that's why I say I can't. I don't know how to stay.
All right, so you're very accepting of a lot of different shit. So could you be with a woman who transitioned into a man?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, teach his own.
Yeah, I can do that though.
So she got a clit dick and that will work for you.
And she had, yeah, because I enjoy bumping coochies. I had sex
You gotta
with a
do it with the
girl
right
before.
person. That shit feel weird sometimes.
I don't know. I've only bumped coochies really once in my life, and I had them most of the time.
Scissoring?
Yeah.
Niggas said scissoring. I think the word is tribbing.
Yeah, they call it. But it's good. It was so good, y'all. It was the best sex ever. Not ever, but one of the top ones that I still remember to this day. And it's kind of hard to do that. But yeah, that was very good. So today's topic, I really wanted to hit on dating. Like, how is dating for you in 2019? And how is dating for you in 2019? If y'all feel like this dating thing is gonna actually, it works. I mean, I think it works. People
What do
still
you
get married.
consider a date?
What's a date?
Yes, because I'm tired of all the definitions. Like,
Oh, okay. So there are a lot, I guess. I only use the what's the word that you said earlier? The lady that you said you like. She's a traditional. I think I go by the traditional way. We're going out somewhere where we're spending time together, getting to know one another. Yeah, that's a date.
I feel like that's a date as well.
Oh, I agree.
Okay, cool. We're all on the same page as far as what is dating. All right,
Okay.
now answer the question. How is dating different? How is dating for you in 2019? Like,
Top ass.
Why is that?
Top ass.
Like, why do you think it's ass?
Men don't know how to date anymore.
What does that mean?
That's a lot, but go ahead.
Oh, they want to come and hang out at the crib.
So, like, okay.
They
right?
feel like they don't want to spend no money on you till they get to know you, but I feel like that's what a date entails.
So
and
is this what a guy actually said to you?
On God, I just blocked a nigga last week for this shit. The very first time we met in person, this nigga came to my house drunk as shit.
Why did you
Sir,
come to your house?
listen, on some shit, I invited him. I was lonely. It was a night I wanted to cuddle.
Girl, you made that.
Know what I'm
You
saying?
made that.
But the guy comes, he's drunk. I'm already irritated. And then he's doing too much.
You trying to fuck?
Yeah, this is our first time meeting up.
Wait, but you invited him over.
Okay, but does me inviting you over to come chill means what?
What
That
time
I'm
did he
supposed to
get
give
there?
you sex?
What time did he get there?
Like 8, 9 o'clock.
It didn't send the right message. It doesn't mean
It
that.
doesn't.
But I'm saying that you should have made it
It
clear.
doesn't.
I
feel like-
did.
Okay, it still is a mixy message.
My 3
right?
words. This ain't that.
Because no, you need to
It
say
was
we're
that.
not
It
having
wasn't
sex.
that.
It looked
Because
like
if
that.
it was, he would have got it. It was not.
It looked like that.
To be honest, I thought about it.
Okay,
He crossed the line and it
let
was
me
done.
tell you something. Y'all never went out. This is your first time meeting, and you invited him
My-
to his house.
My point exactly. I fucked
went
up.
to cuddle shit.
I fucked up.
Okay, so you cannot be mad that that's the signal that he got. Honestly, you should have been like, you know what? I understand
And
that
what
this
you
is the
did-
image I gave you. I'm sorry. You can go.
And this is
I
the
feel
thing.
like, cause that whole, I'm not saying it's his right. Like, that don't mean
No,
you
I'm not saying
owe,
it's right.
it ain't this. I feel like if you would have made it like more like a date versus him coming over to chill, cause what the fuck is coming over to chill other than coming over to
A lot
fuck?
of men do that though.
What do you mean?
And
What
I
I'm
did
saying
say
is
no
this.
to 10 niggas before
No,
this
what
one
I'm saying
yes.
is this. You need to make the message a little more clear. So you'll be like, come over for dinner or something. You just said, let's come to chill. Like,
Oh no, that wasn't it. That wasn't even it. The story could take forever. Basically, we was supposed to go to a tailgate. I didn't come. He got drunk, and we were supposed to meet up afterwards. And I told him no because he was drinking. And then he basically was saying he still wanted to come because he wanted to hang out. So I let him on some weird shit.
You're not taking accountability. That's
I just said on some weird shit, which is me taking
You said
accountability.
he wanted to come.
My
he
bad.
Did this. No, it's not he. You wanted some company because
Did I say yeah? I want to fuck. Come over. Come
No,
touch
so,
on me.
let me
I
say
want to
this.
fuck you.
Let me say this.
no, you don't have to always say those words.
No one. That's not how. When you do want to fuck somebody, you don't say that. So that's dead.
If you go to touch me and I say
Actually-
don't touch me, chill,
I've
relax.
never. Not saying not. I've never.
Actually.
I've had way more encounters where
Yes.
fucking happens,
Without
and it's
saying
not
it. Yeah.
we're coming over to fuck.
Which is why I say my dating
No,
life.
I definitely agree with that. I'm not
So-
saying that it happens all the time, but more times than what I'm telling you is more times than not. When that happens, fucking happens.
So let me say this. I'm probably breaking God code a little bit, maybe not. I don't know.
Are you
I'll give y'all
taking
some
this
insight.
off?
Yeah, because I get serious with y'all.
All right.
Oh my God, he took his ring off.
Women have to take accountability in the fact that you condition men to how they should treat you.
I absolutely agree.
Men do not approach every woman the same way.
Mm,
We do not.
no,
And,
depending-
Men talk amongst men, and we gotta let know who's sweet for it, who ain't. For her, I want to do X, Y, Z, but for her, for that bitch, nah,
Yeah,
I could just
I
do
agree.
it, what, blam, boom, boom.
I agree.
And the image and the vibe you put off, you ain't gotta say that. How you carry yourself, how you look, all your presentation, how you talk, your values and things you talk about.
I feel like
Lets us know if you someone who we should respect.
So
and
I
value
can't
or
be
not.
myself because you think that the way I am is non-dateable.
Nobody, but notice how what you said had nothing to do with what you being yourself, right?
I'm saying I'm answering from what he said.
But what
He said the way
I don't know
things
you.
you talk about, the
but,
things you...
Wait, but
I ain't mean you particular to
No, I'm just saying. Not
those
saying
were
me.
several
I'm just
things that he listed that, and you fell in the category of what you do, because what you did was just that.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all he's saying. He's not even. He not trying to break down what you're
If a
saying.
chick
or
who I've
anything.
never taken out, who I've never been on a date before, who we never spent any time before, my first interaction is, why don't you come over? Oh, she's sweet for it, because how often she do this?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I understand that.
That's just how niggas think.
I get that. I get
It's
that.
just,
I get
But
that.
if shit can only be so easy, right? But no, we gotta grow out of our naivety.
If you
However,
want,
what's
if you
the
want
word
to
I'm
be
looking-
valued,
If you want to be valued, yes, you're right. You're right. I agree. There's nothing else to say about that. So that's how your dating life has been, is just basically trash because the niggas that you're meeting or what you're doing. So maybe like
No, to be honest, that was the first new guy that I brought around. all of my niggas in rotation are my old niggas.
Yeah, so no new guys.
They're in rotation. I'm not fucking nobody. I haven't had sex in months.
Yes, girl, we talked about that, right?
Months.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Last night,
months. Listen.
I left that group. Yes, sure did, yo. I ain't have sex since January, February, March. No, April, May till Sunday night. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I miss sex so fucking much.
I be thinking about it.
Was it?
I be thinking about it.
I'm talking about I'm talking about
like it was good. It was worth it.
Let me tell y'all about my last.
That's the problem.
I went to Atlantic City Comedy Show, right? And I was out there with this girl and her husband. We was at the show. First it was supposed to be me and her, but then he came.
She brought her spouse.
She did.
Wow.
We be flirting here and there. Like we went out before a couple times, and she didn't mention threesome sometimes, and she'll say little things like what she want to do with her husband, or whatever. So
they basically lined you up.
I don't think so because it was always a conversation, right? And if you say that is what it is, whatever, right? I was down, so I went. It don't matter, right? I was down. So it doesn't even matter. I was down. It's not even a problem. Whatever they were trying to do, I was down. Listen,
what's up?
They paid for the comedy show tickets. Okay, they flew me out, but we drove out there, so they drove me out. Picked me up after work. Went out there. We were smoking. Great time, great vibe. I felt like they was my friends. Like
right.
I was flirting with both of them on some cool shit though, because every time so we had one room, 2 double beds, right? I had to get in the shower still before the comedy show, so I'm in the shower and I'm getting dressed, and her husband's out there and she's in the bathroom with me, and I'm like, is it okay for me to go out there with my towel on? Like, you cool with that? And I felt the need to consistently ask questions. Was that okay? Like, what you feel? Like, I just didn't want to be disrespectful in no type, way, shape, or form because I've never done this before,
You didn't want to always tuck your bounds.
You never had a threesome?
Never had a threesome. Yeah, I never had a threesome, and I've never been in
They are amazing. I thought you were amazing. I've
never been in this situation that I was just in. Like, what? I'm on a date with her and her husband. Like, that is amazing.
It's
like
lit.
That's something that I've never done before.
It's lit.
So, I'm just cool. But mind you, me and the girl, we flirted. Like I said, we text already, so it's whatever. So anyway, we in that room. So she said it was cool. I asked permission for everything. So, I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm gonna go out there, I'm talking to him in my towel, going back in the room, getting dressed, we getting ready. And I had an anal plug in my ass the whole night. So I asked her, like, I'm like, yo, look what I got in my ass. And I bent over. And she seen it. She was like, girl, this makes my ass.
I think they are so adorable and they're so cute, but the process.
Listen, so I had posted a picture of which one should I put in my ass or whatever. Do you want to see the pictures?
I would enjoy.
Anyway.
I'm not saying anal shit.
At all?
It's pictures. It's not the ass. You don't see her asshole. You don't see her asshole. It's a jewel.
It's a jewel. It's so beautiful.
It's
cute.
Oh
my God, y'all, my ass ain't never looked so pretty.
Are you looking into her butt? When you hitting it from the back, you're not looking at. You seeing more hole.
No, I'm
he
saying,
ain't never seen an anal plug with a jewel on the booty.
I'm saying I don't have any desire to put my dick in a bitch butt.
It's okay.
Exactly why
it's
she.
Right.
See, my thing is this: I haven't had successful anal sex, right? So I'm not a fan of it. But the anal play, I can do, right? Because there is a difference between.
Are we talking a thumb? I can do the thumb.
I rather see it in your butt. I don't.
No, it's not in my butt.
You put the thumb in the booty.
So it's either this silver one or it's this black one.
And it goes in your butt, right?
Yeah, it goes in my butt.
So I want to see the picture of it actually in your butt.
Let me see if I got it.
Have you ever put a thumb in the butt?
Yeah.
So then, how don't you do on your play? I'm not understanding. Bitch, hold on. What are my glasses? Hold up, bitch.
Was that lubricant?
Hold up. Where's my glasses? Because this is the video. I said, what's going on?
Okay, I guess.
You have to use lube in the ass. It's just what it is.
Yo,
your ass is not a vagina.
Lube makes it go in easy.
That's what I said.
Okay?
Ass is not a vagina.
So that was the black one that you've seen in my butt, okay? The long, skinny one that I showed you.
I want to know how long you've worn a butt plug for. Like, what's the record time?
This was the record fucking time, okay? I had it in my ass since about 6:30.
A.M.?
No, P.M.
Okay.
Till about
and it feels good
8 o'clock
inside?
that morning. Huh?
It feels good while it's inside you?
Yeah, yo. Alright, so what I did was while I was in my ass, because I be wearing anal plugs
He's
here and there
perturbed.
nowadays, right? So when I put
I'm just getting
anal,
information.
yeah, that's fine because everybody's not like me, so it's okay that you're asking questions because maybe the people want to know this too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying so when I wear my anal plug, like lately I've been trying to relax while it's in my butt because it's not my first time doing it.
How do
This
you
is
relax
the
your
third
cheeks?
time. So what I be thinking about is how good it's making me feel. And every time I think about how good it's making me feel, I literally get wet while I'm walking. So all night I was wet. This was leaking. I was ready for the day.
I didn't ask you how that whistle I gave you last time.
What? I didn't try it.
You still got it?
Yeah.
A whip?
No, he gave me.
I gave her something.
Yeah, he gave me something that I still have and I still take it. But no, I'm going to Atlanta and Charlotte next
Wait,
weekend,
what
so I'll
is
probably
it?
take it out there with me.
I'll talk about it off camera.
The anal plugs in my ass. We're taking pictures. Anyway, we're taking pictures and we go. We leave and we get back to we go out to eat. They feed me, okay?
Wait, they took you to
feed me,
dinner?
They feed me liquor. They doing everything, okay? We just anything that we wanted, we was getting. We got back to the room, you know, and my AC nigga hit me up.
You got an AC nigga?
Yes.
I'm trying to get there. Had an
And I had to ditch them, so he hit me up like 1 o'clock. Mind you, was supposed to hit me up. He talked about he fell asleep, blah blah, whatever. I don't even care. I wanted some dick. I don't care what your excuse was.
It
Call
don't.
me the front back.
It don't
Let's
matter.
go. Okay, I don't care. I was
It
ready. I was ready. We was
don't
talking shit all day. I've been ready.
Where's
Been
the
fucking ready.
Where's the beef?
Where's the period? So he like, all right, I'm on my
Where's the
way. He finds out I'm still at the spot we was at because we stayed at Bally's. It was like around where the festival was at, and then he got him on that hair, so he had to come get me.
Went to the Port of Dark?
No. What? I wasn't there for no fun, that type of fun. We ain't wasting no more time. It's 1 o'clock. We gotta leave in the morning. So I'm like, all right, bet. I get to his room. We talking, mind you, I fuck with this nigga. Like, he's really cool as shit. Like, he's cool as shit. He's like, if he wasn't in AC, like, he'll probably be my dick on demand nigga, but he's out there, so.
D.O.D.
So I only get to see him, like, once or twice. So we had sex twice before, and every time it was bomb, like, every fucking time. Even though it was twice, whatever. I love that chemistry, though. When you find somebody that you can really fuck and know is going to be a good time, like, that's great.
I don't
Like,
pussy.
you know
I start
like,
catching feelings.
So because I haven't had sex in so long, like, he didn't do nothing wrong to me. This was the perfect candidate for me to get my pussy to. And he gave me some money. He's just a real nigga at this point.
That's a unicorn.
Listen. So then, you know.
Tricking, okay.
No. I mean, you know, whatever. We could call it what it is. I don't even care about
I don't think she asked for it.
Listen, I did, but don't matter, because I got it. But it really don't matter, though, because any nigga I'm fucking, I'm asking for money if I need it. Just make that clear. So whatever is tricking, you think it is, whatever.
True.
Anyway, we went on, we talked a little bit, because, you know, he likes to talk about my podcast a little bit. He be trying to get in my head about what I think about shit or whatever, and he started smoking, we talking some more, we talking for about an hour. I'm like, all right, I'm ready, like.
Oh, for the dick.
Like, what's up?
For the
let me
meat.
go in the shower. This nigga goes in the shower. Okay, go wash your ass. Go wash your ass. So he get back, and I'm talking about we fucked all night. Anytime this nigga dick touched my ass, I just woke up and went to work. Like, I was so happy. Okay, we had a condom. You know, we used skin condoms every time. We bought the box condoms too, like the not the
24 pack.
Yeah, we knew what time it was. We used, like 5 condoms. Like, it was amazing, and I'm thankful, huh?
I'm not using that many condoms.
I don't care. I mean, I'm being healthy and safe because that's not my man at the end of the day. And no, I don't need to be having fucking raw sex with a nigga I can't like.
Listen, you know.
That's what bring all that drama and shit. That raw sex. Like, you know what raw sex got me?
Children.
Shit. Yeah. Like,
Children.
What? No, I ain't. Listen, the only nigga that's
And
getting
we
this
can't
raw
stand that
again,
nigga.
The only nigga that's getting this pussy raw again is my close to be husband. He engaged. He put a ring on this. I'm forever condom sex, period. Because y'all niggas is really dirty as shit. Like, trifling. Y'all don't give a fuck, and these bitches clearly don't give a
It's
fuck
getting
either.
interesting.
Well,
These
yes.
bitches clearly don't give a fuck either. So at this point, I gotta care about myself. At this point, like, y'all don't care about yourself. I can't care about y'all. Fuck it. I'm caring about myself.
I know for me, if I don't hit
Like,
you 2-3 times, it's like, all right.
I don't
look at this
care
condom
how you
shit.
feel. The skin condoms work really great, okay?
When I'm looking for a
Niggas don't
certain
complain.
feeling, gotta hit a raw.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, I ain't having nobody child anyway because I'm on birth control. So condoms will be because I'm protecting myself.
Raw man. Yes, me.
So you definitely feel about birth control?
You think I'm saving myself for the kids? No. It's this disease.
Can we say that in the back
No,
row?
like what?
Because
No,
I'm tired of
no.
niggas
First of all,
thinking.
abortion, even though it's not good, it's definitely dangerous to do.
I mean,
that
luckily,
shit.
True, but I'm tired of niggas thinking,
to be doing
oh,
that.
you trying to trap me.
You're right. Not even you.
Nigga,
trying
I
to
just
trap me.
wanted
But
my taco
you
stuff
know, I'm a single mom.
for the evening.
I'm a single mom, point blank, period, and that's not going to be something that I'm going to continue to be.
Child.
So
I done did it twice.
Regardless, like,
I'm on my third strike. I said the next nigga I'm with, if I ever care about him, if you cheat on me, I'm telling everybody you got AIDS. I don't care.
No, I'm not even going
Nope.
to
I'm just not dumb
for
daddy.
sure.
I'm not being that bitch with
Listen.
3 kids and none of my fucking baby dads would be my ass. Obviously, it's me.
Yeah, I don't know, unless they all dead. Like, they got some killer pussy.
Yeah, I'm just not dumb.
Child.
I'll put it everywhere else besides.
I don't care. That's not my concern. This pussy gonna be golden, which means ain't no nigga going in this
Really?
shit.
Raw sex is the goal, though.
You know, I have. Listen,
Really?
that's what's gonna become.
Raw
because
sex
nobody gonna be
is
able
the
to fuck
goal.
me raw. Is a regular
Raw
thing.
sex is the
Like
goal.
golden.
It's the
My
goal.
pussy is golden. What are you talking about? You been in this before that I don't know about?
What makes it golden?
Because it's me. It's attached to me. My experience that I bring to it. What else you want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes it golden, I guess.
Absolutely. Because everybody ain't doing what I'm doing. Clearly.
A lot of these bitches is out here boring. I know.
I mean, I don't even care.
They is.
At the end of the day, I'm concerned about
But
me, myself, and I. So how you feel
it's
about
more-
it is not my
You
business.
know what be fucked up? You be fucking them so good, and it's because you trying to get your nut, and they think that it's about them. No,
No,
nigga.
I have sex for
I'm
him,
trying
for
to
sure.
get my nut.
But sex is more important that he's good than you are.
It doesn't.
You're right. He needs to be good enough to handle how good I am. He don't. What do you mean? A nigga could just lay there and I'm taking over.
The doors are facts.
Come on, whatever. I'm not even going to get there. I'm just saying it's more important for a man to be good at sex.
Yes,
than
you're
for
right.
females.
I'm not tripping. So what? It doesn't take away from my goodness.
True.
I think women put too much value on their pussy.
I mean, the value is there. It's not people.
A whole baby comes out of there. What are you saying?
It's not even just as simple as that. It's how you feel about yourself.
Every
period.
female can do that.
So
That's
if
what
I
makes it
feel this
special.
way,
Every
listen,
female can't
my
do
pussy
that.
ain't the only thing I feel special about.
Oh, medically deformed or some issue, bitch. All right, that's fine. But normal women can have kids, and every woman.
What is
pussy,
normal?
Pussy is important, but it ain't special.
I'm special. What
Then
else
you
understand?
are special. The
My
pussy
pussy is
ain't.
attached to me. Therefore, we're one. What are you confused about?
You're confused as to.
I'm not confused.
You're saying it's golden. It's not gonna be golden. No man is gonna think it's golden.
I
Do you
it's
think
golden.
that your
How do you
penis is
know?
top notch?
No.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
No.
dick ain't never been special.
It's not.
Dick has been
All right,
very
so
special in
it's
my
not.
How
life.
you feel about your piece? Don't mean you just throw that shit
I've
on
been
me.
fucked up over
It's
penis.
not. It's not you. No woman pussy
Dog.
is that
Listen, I
special.
don't care about
Crack.
no woman. All I'm talking about is myself right now.
Have you ever been cheated on before?
No, I don't. Honestly, I've only been in like 4 young boy relationships and never caught nobody cheating on me. No,
Do you think you're above being cheated on?
I don't think I'm above anything.
Nigga,
I just tell you
Beyonce got
I'm the
cheated
bitch.
on.
Exactly. So.
Where does
So
the
how,
line
so
end?
Beyonce got cheated on. Halle Berry got
But
cheated
anyway,
on.
let's go back to my topics. 'Cause
how
I don't even
golden
want to
could
go
it be?
into this about pussy shit. 'Cause we already talked about what they were Brandon. Y'all go check that out. It's back there, the older episodes. But anyway, how is dating for you? So dating is not so well for you. How about you? What do you think so far? Are you dating right now?
It's. All right. So.
We defined dating earlier.
No. So right. So. This is gonna sound terrible, but
Ooh, I'm ready.
the caliber of woman that deserves a date from me
Deserves a date.
is few and far between. Now I have a date Saturday with that being in mind. We're going to go out on our first date.
Is she new?
She's new.
How did she earn the date?
Because she has a career. She has her own place. She doesn't have any kids.
No kids. Write that down.
No kids. Has her own place. Has a career, and actually has meaningful conversation.
Okay.
She's not a bum bitch. Now.
That's great, yo. I'm glad you're able to figure it out about it. Because
So,
guys should have standards too. Thank God. Damn.
So she actually
have some standards for that dick.
She actually is worth me saying, okay, I will take some time to invest in you to see what else you have to offer. But this is October, so as far as my 2019, it's been a bunch of bum bitches for real.
For real, you been taking care of somebody?
No, it's been. When I see you at the end of the year, I see you New Year's. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe.
So every bitch was a bum prior to her. Like every bitch, you just had a bum man.
I've been there. Okay, I've been there.
Oh my God!
I have house niggas.
Where do you meet these bitches?
So I work a lot. I work a lot.
I'm fucking crying.
So any girls I meet in between who are of quality of substance, they are engaged, married, or in a situation who I would actually want to take out and date. They already had a situation.
So how did you know if they had situations?
We had a conversation.
They were
in a conversation. No. We would just talk, and I was like, you know what? You want to go out sometime? Oh, I can't go out. I have a situation.
Okay.
So.
Oh, so like one day, one conversation to let you know.
No, not one conversation. I'm saying.
So it's like at work. Like I'm just trying to understand.
All right. So one girl's at work.
Okay.
Really dope African. So she has very traditional African values as far as what you think her place as a woman should be in a relationship and all of that. So I said, no, you want to go out sometime? And she said, no, I have a situation actually. So that was that. Another girl who I guess I said we are dating with. I don't know. We were friends for a very long time, and we just hang out here and there, whatever the case may be. That's deeper than dating. Just I don't know. That's a cool situation. And the new chick.
So how new is this? So that's 3 girls you just named, right?
The newest. Saturday's the newest chick.
Right. So that's 3 days. That's 3 girls out of what? All year.
Yeah. So all year.
So 10 months, 3 girls is the only girls that got quality.
Quality
that
women,
you've come across.
Yes, quality women are rare as fuck. Extremely rare.
I didn't know dating was that bad for you guys. Maybe it's just you. Because niggas don't be acting like dating that big.
Dating with a purpose. I've been fucking all year.
Okay.
I've been
That
getting
nigga
pussy
said
all year.
annually.
Okay.
Yeah, getting ladies not a problem.
Annually.
That's not a problem. I thought actually someone who I can have a connection with. That's fun. I can meet a bitch across the street that got to eat.
So how do you like girls to approach you? Like how do you like what's the proper approach to approach y'all if they want to be serious? Because you mentioned talking of substance, and you mentioned what you were like. We talked about what you were doing to him. So I'm wondering like what would have changed that situation for you?
I think sex is something you get to a point where after you get to kind of like know a person. Like I feel like I'm in the part in my life where all that meaningless sex I used to do, it really don't matter really much right now.
How old are you?
30. It's just not what I'm into. So I feel like as soon as I feel like a nigga is getting to that point, and it's only because all the old niggas that did that, now I know the red flags. So I see them now. And I feel like I'm at a point where it really don't matter what I used to do. Like, I feel like it's what today is.
Oh, so everybody's, like, talking to you about your past or something?
No, it's just, like, I feel like I'm at a point where one time I did accept something. Remember earlier I said a lot of my niggas I talk to are old niggas in rotation. So these niggas are used to what I used to do. And that ain't that. So you either roll with New Tiffany or you just move to the wayside.
So can I ask you a question?
Before you ask that question.
All right, so and you can answer this too after her. All right, so what is your skill that you have to get a man?
Like,
I don't really know. I just feel like I'm like.
How has she been dating?
Like, all right, so you don't want to have meaningless sex, right?
Not anymore.
And you don't want guys to to approach you on that type of time, I'm guessing.
I feel like the guys that haven't approached me don't know that Tiffany because that was old Tiffany. Now the old niggas is the ones that think they can come and think they got seniority.
No.
Yo, real shit. Niggas do be thinking they got seniority.
Like no, sir,
nigga,
that was...
You're back at one.
That was 3 years ago, sir. Move to the back of the line.
My point is, there is no dude you're going to meet who doesn't want to fuck you.
Right.
So your thing is, I'm not going to fuck you right now. I'm going to wait later.
No, it's really, honestly, is if the whole decision, and it's fucked up because y'all don't even know. Nigga, you going to fuck it up or you not?
Right.
Because at the point where you say something about, I already know I'm not giving you pussy no more.
No, so what I'm saying to you is...
Right.
It's really on you.
What do you offer the guy?
It's not about what I offer the guy. It's about what I
you
offer
offer?
myself.
I finished the question.
Right,
Go ahead.
What do you offer the guy that's going to make him wait to fuck you?
What do you
What
mean
do you
wait
mean?
to fuck
You
me?
need to
Because if the chemistry is there,
So-
you're going to want to fuck today.
let him rephrase that question.
I'm gonna
'cause
phrase
I
it.
need to know.
I want to talk to Tiffany, right? But
Mhm.
I know I want to fuck. Every man, and as a woman at this point in your life, y'all should know every man who approaches you pretty much want to fuck. So
Niggas is so naive.
Yeah, 'cause I am
It's the
sexy.
same
So-
thing. You be like, hey, yo, that's Zaddy.
So with that in mind, you know I want to fuck. So that's the reason why I'm even talking to you, introducing myself and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to do. But
Okay.
you want to date and get to know someone and all that,
Right.
right? That's a process. What are you giving me that's going to allow me to, okay, she's willing for me to wait?
Me personally,
Her.
my personality,
What is
me,
you? Like
and
what?
it's
What
weird to
is it?
put it like this, but I'm really like the homie. I'm not
Okay.
I'm not
So
a
basically
regular
you're trying to get
female.
us to describe what is it about us that makes you
'Cause-
that guy that you want to go out with, or that girl you want to go out with.
I'm going to tell you what it is. Women have no skill when it comes to dating.
I do.
I tell you now,
'Cause I don't have
I'm
dating
horrible.
So listen. So men have to be charming, smart, charismatic,
Yes.
and all that. So we get you with our charm. We get you with our charisma. We take you out and show you dope restaurants or show you a nice time. And we do what we do. And the whole time, what do y'all do except receive what we give out?
We reciprocate that if
How?
it's mutual.
I have
How?
paid for numerous
Whatever.
dates.
Like, it's whatever we want to do. So, say, for example, like, I'm giving him my time just as much as he's giving me his.
I don't want your time. I want your pussy.
You don't want my time.
I want your time, I want
So
your
don't
pussy.
fucking take me out.
And then my whole thing is if you've
But
been
my-
doing
but
hold
my
up.
My thing is,
My thing is if you've been doing all this
No.
already and you ain't get the pussy
Wait,
yet,
hold on.
who's really the problem?
No, wait, hold on, wait. I want him to finish what he was talking about. So go ahead, because
it's a
what
measure.
you just said right
It's a measure of values, right?
Right. So
What are you doing that's of value to the man, though?
that's so that one date is going to determine whether or not I hold that
Okay,
value.
so what's going on? So what's going on the next encounter that makes him say, you know what, she's decent?
Whatever he feel like he fuck with. So it's like it gotta be a mutual thing in my opinion, right? So I have to bring him something where he feel like, damn, bitches don't be doing that, like something like
So
that.
what is it that you do?
I'm
that
not
you
gonna
feel that
tell the world what the fuck I be doing, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not snitching. These niggas never gonna know. They gonna find out when they hang out with the real kid. Period. The fuck? I
Period.
ain't telling you.
Period.
way? I don't believe there's an answer, but okay.
I know what I do. It don't matter about what you believe or not, cause I get dates.
Cause I wanna fuck you though.
Okay.
But that's not what
Maybe
we're talking
I
about.
want to fuck.
You are talking about that. You're
No, I'm
asking.
not.
Why is it that they're taking me out? Because they want to fuck
No,
me.
I know why they're taking
Okay.
you out.
So if they're not fucking me on the date, then what?
No, you're missing the nuance.
Okay,
This
I'm
shit
trying
all
to understand it. So I need you to be a little clear.
The whole time he's waiting to fuck you,
Okay.
and he finally fucks you.
Uh-huh.
What have you done that whole time
Whatever
for
you're
him
doing.
that you do?
I get
make
what your
him
question
say,
is.
All
but
right,
what I'm
I'm gonna
telling
stay
you
around
is that right now
after I got
you're
what I
not
want.
getting those answers.
Some
What are some ways not to come at you? Clearly, don't come at me like, what's up? I'm trying to fuck.
That's never gonna happen.
Especially if you're broke.
Cause already already in my head thought I was gonna fuck, and you just came and fucked it up for me.
Especially if
Why?
you're
If you want to fuck him, go ahead. Why?
Sir,
what's all the
you
weight
just
fucking?
fucked up the fantasy. You
Especially if you was a broke ass nigga. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What's broke?
$40 ain't cutting
No,
it.
what's broke though? I want to know.
These niggas be killing
I want to know if I'm a broke ass
burning
nigga.
me out with these $40 they always saying on every episode.
$40.
I want to know if I'm a broke ass
$40,
nigga.
$60, $70.
What do you consider a broke ass nigga?
If you're trying to pay any hundreds of dollars for pussy, you're broke. Don't fucking come at me talk about you trying to pay for pussy. If it's anywhere in the hundreds, period. Like, what are you all not understanding? Broke nigga ain't gonna do that shit. Cause them hundreds matter. Let it matter, nigga. Let it matter.
No, so if I don't have the same value of, and don't internalize this about you in particular.
Okay, no, but I'm gonna say how I feel about it. Go ahead.
So for women, if a woman thinks her pussy, I say I have 100,000, $1 million, and she feels her pussy worth $500, I'm like, nah, I think it's worth $40.
That's fine.
I'm not broke though.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that you don't want to pay that for her, right?
Cause I don't think she's worth that.
That's cool.
But that don't make me broke though.
It don't have to make
No,
you broke.
it don't make you broke.
The girl's gonna see it as broke. Like you don't. Are you gonna tell her like you gonna?
But I have 100,000 in the bank. How am I broke? Because I don't think
You're
your
not-
pussy.
Well, why are you here today?
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Because
what
I
I'm
don't think
saying
your
is
pussy
that-
is worth thousands of dollars. That makes
Well,
me
why are
broke.
you in a place
That's
where?
I be having thousands
I
of
get
dollars
what
in my
you're saying.
account.
But why are you in a
I'm
place?
not
What
broke.
I'm telling you is, you asked me what do I think is a broke nigga. That's what I thought. So as far as what you're explaining, I don't care about none of that shit. I'm still gonna think what I think. Period.
Even if you know he has a Benz.
Even
and a
if I
mansion
know
and
the
all
niggas,
that,
yes.
and you're still.
And he's
I
not
done met the
coming
corniest
for
of
it.
niggas in
This is
all
what it
types
is,
of
like, you
foreign
keep trying to
cars.
go in.
So hold on.
I can always
So
react to whatever his reaction
you'll call a
is.
nigga with a 6-figure car making 7 figures a year
I'm
broke.
a call
No,
Listen.
they the corniest ones.
But he's not corny and broke ain't the same
It
thing.
don't
Right.
matter.
So then he
You
becomes a
corny.
corny broke nigga.
That's now I gotta use you. Now I gotta use you. No,
Jesus
niggas,
Christ.
them type of
What?
niggas is the corniest. They the
Like,
weirdos.
Shit,
It be the ain't
So,
shit niggas with the
women-
good dick and shit.
Women's
Back to how
logic
you
is
shouldn't
silly.
come. Back to how you shouldn't come at no female. I don't think that you should also lead with your money either. Like, don't be talking about all the shit that you have, like as if that should persuade her to, yeah, you should go out with me. Like, niggas been doing it. Like, I'm 26 years old. I got my own crib. I got my own car. I ain't got no kids. I'm just trying to live life. Like,
That
that's
seemed like
unnecessary.
temporary. That seemed
No.
very temporary.
I get what you're saying, but I'll say this too.
I just say if you want to date somebody. I ain't say nothing about if you want to fuck them. Nothing
No.
about none of that. All right.
On a
Okay.
deeper level, not on no simple shit. 'Cause I've done that before.
It's very like blah.
But it's to let you know I'm not the typical nigga. That you might
Okay,
wanna
but I'm
hang
gonna
with.
tell you that that's very typical.
Not from what I've been hearing, because
Well, I'm telling you it is.
I'm
It's
hearing from
very much
female.
typical.
I'm hearing from females all the time. Niggas is in their
And
30s.
let me tell you also,
still
that
in
comes off
basements.
sometimes corny,
I hear you. I get you.
right?
I'm not even disagreeing with you because
I'm just letting you know.
because you
'cause-
talk the way women did not do and about that kind of thing. Get a much honest reaction that I will. But I'm also tired of chicks telling me that. I was talking to this one guy
Go ahead and make
and
our point.
I gave him a chance, even though he was in his mom's basement and he didn't have no car. He was
Okay,
driving my
right.
car.
I know what kind of girl
Like,
you're talking about.
So I'm letting you know from the rip, like, listen, this ain't that. So don't come at me with that bullshit. Whatever issues or reservations you have about a nigga being a bum, I'm cool. I don't need you for shit. Let's establish that now. So now what?
So my thing is, right, when that conversation is happening and you don't even know the girl, that's deep. That's too much. That's too much, like, heat in the beginning. I would run. I don't even want to argue with a nigga when he first get my number. Like, it wasn't that serious. But I definitely understand what you mean. And that's probably because she wasn't the type of girl that was talking to somebody for a purpose. She probably was talking because she need somebody to help her or whatever her issue was.
I had an RN at my job. So she's making decent money. And she's fucking a motherfucker who makes $10 an hour.
Those be the niggas with the best dick.
My thing is this though, and y'all say that a lot, and cool, right?
Cause that's all they got to give.
My
They
thing
gonna
is,
get
my
that
thing is,
they
my
all.
thing is this: if you're a woman of a certain maturity level, I'm not gonna say age, maturity level, you want a certain thing at this point in your life of substance, and you know he makes $10 an hour.
Listen, all right.
Why would you even fuck him to begin with?
I know for me, I'm not.
Listen, I'm gonna get deep for just a second
Like,
because
I don't care.
a lot of bitches
I'm
really.
not even gonna go down that road.
A lot of bitches really be playing mommy role. They be feeling like
Yeah,
they
I
gonna
used to
get a
feel
nigga and build a nigga up.
I used to be a build me.
He's a man, and
That's I'm telling you how females is. They gonna go for the guy that need that little bit of training.
How naive females can be.
And I don't think no woman will ever be happy with a man she has to build up.
Yeah, she not. I mean, yeah, no. We start
At some point, yeah, but that's where it be
and
coming
it don't
from.
even work out. 9 times out of 10,
Oh, I'm gonna be that ride or die. Like that's really what it be like.
But 9 times out of 10, you build that nigga up and he gonna walk.
I know that now.
But not even that. So you get let's say he's a trying hard dude, but let's say he just ambition wise, he's not there as far as his career goes, and he's the $11, $10 hour guy.
Maybe,
but he's decent to you. He treats you right.
Right. Maybe.
At what point does resentment come in that I want to go out and my man can't take me out how I want to?
Well, at what point?
At what point does resentment? He can't do it to begin with though. He makes
some people really be needing that person though to push them.
So that's why I think like it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't type of situation because they never work out. That's why they never work out though. That's exactly why they never work out.
That's what I'm saying. So, because what happens
but we got to go through that to learn it. So,
I'm saying what happens is, it's a repetitive process. A lot of girls act like they don't get it. You get this guy, oh, it don't matter because he's cute, handsome, and all that.
And that's mature. And that comes with mature.
And you get to the point where you're looking at him, you a bum-ass nigga. You can't even take me out. No, every time we got to go out, we got to wait till you get paid or... I want these shoes.
I feel like I'm going to jail now. I got it.
I can't even ask you to get me nothing because you make your check only $400 every 2 weeks, and my shoes is $1,000. Like you got to wait 3. You got to put together 3.
I really never been that kind of chick that even asked a nigga to do something for me like that.
You know why? Well, I don't know what your financial situation is, but a girl who makes 6 figures, she can do that for herself.
That's what I feel like.
But she wants to feel like the security of I can have a man who do that.
Exactly that's true. That's true.
But you're fucking with a man who you went into it knowing he couldn't do it.
Not right now.
At that time. So I guess it depends.
How long is we doing this? Are you going to be not having a job for 3-4 years?
Females do get fed up.
We do. We gonna ride for that second, but nigga, what is you doing?
You get fed up into a situation you went into knowing.
You said that he's working on something, so that shows ambition. When certain niggas got that type of ambition where they are trying to.
If you're 28, 30 years old,
no, but we're talking about
little.
Who are we talking about now? Like, are we talking about mature adults? Or are we talking about little?
The RN I'm talking about is 30-some years old.
Then they're not mature. I don't care about the age. It's maturity.
Okay.
That you wouldn't know that comes with maturity. Like, there are adults who don't even who won't even be able to understand what you just said. Like, that's just what it is. Like, of course we all know that there are fucking 40-year-olds that still act like fucking whoever.
Again,
like, they're childish.
Everything
takes experience. Some people don't go through the things they need to go through to do with to build that character, to build whatever it is that they need to build in order to be, that person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's
like, everything ain't money. Everything ain't money. Is levels and whatnot. I mean, but it's about the level that you're accustomed to or whatever. Though. Like I had a girl who I went out with to Del Frisco, and she was most impressed. Like, oh my god, these are linen napkins and these forks are heavy. Oh my god, I'm like, girl, like, is you fucking serious right now? I'm 33, she's 30.
Okay.
I never been to a place like that.
But I'm thinking she's never been nowhere of that caliber.
No, she probably has never been to Del Frisco's.
Del Frisco's isn't the most popular restaurant in Philly, though.
She was happy. What if she has never been to anything like that?
I'm just saying that's where levels coming at. Because now...
I mean, you upgraded the bitch. Niggas upgrade bitches all the time.
They're supposed to, though.
Okay, so what is your...
It's not a thing. It's the observation I'm giving.
Okay, but that's... What the observation... What are you trying to get out of it? Like, what are you trying to make me see out of it?
I'm just saying her...
So would you stop talking to her because of how hype she was?
It was a little off-putting because I feel like you're too impressed by her.
Okay.
Well, what's wrong with
so
that?
Stop talking to her because that's how she feel about it.
Maybe, I don't know. I did for something else though, for another reason.
Right. So it didn't stop you from her because you still wanted to get to know the girl, regardless. Because y'all niggas, do y'all really care about that? How pressed she is? Y'all want to impress her, right? Then you want to impress her. You impressed her. You did the job. Pussy plus. pussy side 1. No pussy side. I want her to feel appreciated. I want her to be all.
She do. What makes she all doing all that? She obviously appreciate it.
I don't know. I didn't want to be like.
She just ain't see shit in her life.
Now just don't react the way you're supposed to.
She was too hype.
Now you're too happy.
Too excited.
You're too excited. Relax. You're relaxed.
It's like you fucking nigga. So I'll flip it. That's like you fucking nigga. He thank you so much for giving me some pussy
No,
last night. That
nigga.
pussy was amazing.
The
Thank
pussy
you
and
so
food is
much.
not the same thing.
So thank you so much. Like, damn, I'm
I'ma be
glad
the happiest-
I'm glad you enjoyed it, but you gonna thank me every time you see me?
Yeah, nigga, thank me every time you see me.
I want to turn you off.
I'm crying. I
You
forgot
fucked
what
him.
me to
You
me
fucked
like
him on
that.
Wednesday and Friday. He still
talking about
he
it.
texted you. Thank you
Absolutely.
again. That,
If
like
it was
that.
mutual, nigga,
Listen,
I'm telling him
it
how good it
happened
was.
Before, we feel it.
so him thanking you every
We
damn
feel
day.
it.
You'll
We
be
feel
like,
it. I mean, I'll say thank you. If the dick is bomb, I'll say thank you. Thank you.
Every
for that.
Gracias.
for a week.
Gracias.
Oh,
I just want you to know, I was thinking about your dick last night.
Jesus.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Them text messages.
Like, period. Okay. So,
Them text messages do be. Listen, they happen. They happen.
So my last question for you guys is: do you care if people like y'all in bed?
I do.
You do.
Depends on who the person is.
I'm a sexual pleaser. So,
Right. So if someone's not pleased, like, have you ever had a situation where a girl was like, "Yo, what was it? Was it the head? What was it? Was it the?"
Different women, different things.
What's one of your worst?
My worst?
Yeah, one that really like got to you and you really changed it up.
Actually, my ex. So I was bigger than this and whatnot. She said, it's not. You're more than big enough, but you're just lazy with your stroke or whatever the case may be. And I was like 50 pounds heavier than I am now.
She's saying you're lazy now.
No. Before. Well, yeah, before. She said I was. When she gave me the critique, I was 60 pounds heavier than I am now.
What'd she say?
My stroke was lazy.
Your stroke was lazy.
My stroke was lazy,
Okay.
and too much of my weight was on top of her.
Ooh.
So that's what she told
She
me.
was a small girl.
Smaller than me.
I can only imagine how that came out. Like, how did she say that?
I could tell.
Move, nigga.
Like, yo, you moving too slow for me.
I knew
you
something.
heavy. Like, what are you
So
doing?
I'll be real with you. I knew something was off, but she wouldn't say it. And me, my feelings aren't easily hurt. So let me know what's going on. At least
And you asked her. So did you ask her?
you tell me that I can make an adjustment. I gotta try to make changes and whatnot. And then it came out.
That's interesting. How about you?
What was the question? I'm high, by the way. I told you I was gonna let you know when it happened.
Do you care if people like you in bed?
It depends, cause literally, like, if I'm going into a situation where I feel like I'm trying to get fucked and you don't fuck me right, like, you feel it in mid situation where you like, no, this ain't that. So then you just try to rush your nut, and it be that.
Men do that too. Chasing nut, that's a terrible feeling.
Like, nigga, this is not what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, them disappointing dicks is fucking.
Child,
They make you block a nigga.
it hit.
Like, again, you're
Welcome to the
leaving
block
my
party.
Mental, and there you go. You
Right.
can't have it.
Facts. That body does not count.
This is never happened. We are not associated. I'm taking all my likes back.
and for me,
Should done.
And for me, like, I want it when I want it. And like I said, I'm very spontaneous. I can go home and know it. I'm bored. I ain't going to work today with some pussy, so who can I call? So if I want to know that I did my job, and if I do call, I'm more likely to get a yes than a no.
Okay, so you keep your T's crossed.
Yeah, so
You go out with everybody. You make sure everybody get the appropriate time.
go out, which we go out.
Date.
No, everybody know.
So how do you make sure they're happy then? They don't.
I mean with the dick. Happy with the dick.
Oh.
So that part. Well, for one.
So you just your dick is the maintenance.
No. What I'm saying to you is this. So, when I do have my random encounters or other case may be, especially if it's the first time.
Are you using condoms?
Sometimes.
He said it earlier. Rod.
No, initially, yeah. But by the third time, if we make it to a third time, so I get bored easily. But anyway, that's my train of thought. No, so when my first time hitting, I want to make sure I do my best. When I call for a second time, I can just like
I don't know. I'm a person. I care. I only care if you can. Like, I guess I should say. Like, first, like, I remember I asked people on, like, Instagram, like, if the first time they fuck someone, like, are they gonna go all in or not? And at this point, I will.
You should.
Because, you know, like I said, I'm dating with a purpose now. So Dating
Facts.
for me has been okay. You know, it ain't really, you know.
What does dating with a purpose mean?
Like I wanna date someone for really to be a potential husband. Honestly.
It's relationship goals.
A relationship. So like I'm actually talking. I have phone conversations. Okay, I'm calling niggas. Niggas not texting me all day. I work. You know? I'm dating. Like I can honestly say I'm really dating right now. Like, and that's my intention, and I make it known. Like,
How do you
that's
meet?
why. That's
meet
another reason
people?
why I haven't really been. That's another reason why I was able to not fuck since March. Because I'm dating with a purpose. Like literally, like niggas can't even sniff the pussy if they not where I feel like, you know, where I'm connecting, where I'm vibing, where I can give you the pussy. Like niggas not doing that.
Alright, so I'm gonna say this and that.
Okay.
I was dating. I'm an amazing dater.
What's
My
that mean?
dates are fucking amazing.
Like, how do you feel? Why do you feel that way?
Cause I do dope shit.
Like what?
Alright, so
First date shit.
I came to my ex. My ex did so much. I up my game every time with her. So a first date before her was a horse and carriage ride downtown. No, I do one better than that. Valentine's Day was my first date with her on Valentine's Day. We had kind of chartered a helicopter from the heliport downtown, heliport on Delaware Avenue, flew to helicopter to Atlantic City for Valentine's Day.
And this was someone you just
My
went out to
first
for
date. I have known her before, but it was our first date. Chartered a helicopter from the heliport, went to Atlantic City, went to the, not Rapper Weather, wasn't open yet, Taj Mahal, stayed there for a night, and we're seeing, what show did we see?
That's a lot already.
It was a dope show.
That is fun though. That sounds fun.
So that was my most extravagant thing. That's my thinking of a date. Like going to a movies and out to eat is some chill shit. That's not a date to me.
Okay. Different level of dating. That's cool.
Yeah, but that was before my last relationship, which I was at for 4 years.
Okay. And how long did it take you? How long were you dating before you found this person who you felt like that with? You know what I'm saying? Like.
No, I'm saying I learned about myself that where I'm at now as a relationship, monogamy is not for me. So now
Can you let the people know what is monogamy?
Being with one person consistently,
Okay.
openly, and all that. It's not for me right now.
You're 30?
Yeah, I don't want it. And it could be coming from a hurt place. I could be hurt and all that cool shit is possible. It's very possible I'm just hurt and I just want to be hurt again or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna act like that's not a thing.
It is. It's there.
So for me to take someone on a date, it's like you gotta be dope as fuck for me to even consider that. Even my date on Saturday, I had
Why is she dope?
I told you.
Oh, the career stuff.
Yeah, like just on the resume, checked off a list. Like, all right, you something different that I haven't been around for a while.
That's very crazy. Because there are a lot of dope people, females out here.
Not without kids.
Without kids.
Not having
I
kids. is
forgot to
hard.
do
The
that.
niggas realize it real quick and start shooting the club up. No condoms. Y'all better wear them condoms.
Niggas
But
trap
even
bitches
this,
too.
I'm not going extravagant. So this first date we going to Six Flags actually.
Oh, y'all going to Six Flags again?
Yeah.
Was y'all going
y'all
for the
did that
Fight
before.
Fest?
Is it
Yeah, I
Fight Fest
wanna
season
do
yet
that.
already?
It's October.
Well, I bought passes to
It
Six
is.
Flags. So I ain't got. I got to show up. Like they charge you every month.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
So,
fancy.
it's
yeah.
Fright Fest.
So we just want to show up and
Yeah,
see what's
you go to
going
Six
on.
Flags a lot though, or no?
No, I bought the passes thinking I was going to go this summer, but I ended up working a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I ain't
I'm
going
gonna
this
show
year
up.
yet either, but I've definitely went on a first date and it was so fun.
Yeah.
Six Flags. It was so fun.
So
Before we go, I do want to do my sex facts because I was not able to. We had such a good conversation and
I think yeah.
skip that, Joel. But the word that I'm going to talk about today is voyeurism. Have y'all ever heard of it?
I'm trying to be more voyeur, but go ahead.
Okay, so basically the definition of voyeurism is the practice of gaining sexual pleasure from watching others when they are naked or engaging in sexual activity. So back to the night I went to the AC, right? So the girl, before we went out, she always would say like, yo, I just want to watch my man fuck you. Like she's a voyeurism. Like that's something, that's how she would consider, you know, her thing. So she wanted to watch her husband fuck me. But let me tell y'all, so when I left the morning, let me finish it real quick. So when I left that morning, I went back to the hotel because I told her that if we don't have a threesome tonight, we're going to have it tomorrow morning. I'm going to just wake you up, eat your pussy. But before I went out though, I ate her pussy. And when I got back that morning, she was like, yeah, my husband wanted to eat my pussy. And her husband was in the room, and I just was like, all right. And she started sucking my titties that morning when I got out of the shower. She started like, I was just looking in the mirror, like, oh, this looks good. Like, for real, because honestly, y'all, titty sucking for me is not my thing. Like,
I hate that
shit.
shit. I hate that shit.
It doesn't really stimulate. I'm a watcher. I think watching him suck my titties is more stimulating than him actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, she's doing that or whatever. I'm in the mirror next to me. So then she like bends over, well, lays back down, and I'm eating her pussy, y'all. I'm eating the shit out of her pussy, like eating it, like she's yelling. I got, you know that little
You ain't filming?
that position. Well, no, this is our first time. What am I filming for? Okay. So you know that position you get in when you gotta lock the girl,
mm-hmm.
you know, legs in so that she don't back up or run nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I do that, and I'm eating her pussy. Her man come. He put his dick in her mouth. So at this point, he's on the top of the bed, and I'm on the bottom like that or whatever. He got his dick out, sucking her titties. I'm just eating her pussy. I'm at the pussy. I ain't say nothing. My mouth is going to work. Bitch ain't saying shit. Cause like I just want to be really. I love being like really good at shit. Her pussy tasted like water, like nothing, like nothing. As pussy shouldn't. Like it didn't have no. Like I haven't come across bad tasting pussy yet. So they have no like nothing, right? So I'm eating the pussy. When I tell y'all, this girl, like, her husband, she stopped sucking her husband's dick because she couldn't focus. Man, I did a bomb job. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh,
like,
you was
I ain't
that
going to
good.
brag no more. That's why I'm going to leave the story at because it was too much. It was too much going on, okay? That's why I'm going to leave the story at. Y'all got to go ahead and tune into my YouTube channel to watch the full story because it's on there, John. But, thank y'all for coming. Oh my God, did y'all have fun? Did y'all have a good time?
I did.
Thank y'all for not, going off too crazy. Thank y'all for, bringing this conversation because so much more that I didn't get to go to. But y'all were just very good at the topics that I had. So I do definitely
I enjoyed myself.
It. So you want to let them know where they can find you at?
On Twitter is Tifflips, TIFFALIPS. On Instagram is Tiffylips, TIFFYLIPS.
Yes, that's Tiff.
For me, for my lifestyle brand, everything is Heemy Hablo. So Heemy is HEEMYHABLO, one word on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yeah, and y'all already know. Y'all can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, by Mother Ish, MUVAESH. You can follow my podcast at Uncomfortable. That's UNCUMFORTABLE podcast on Instagram. And y'all can follow my YouTube, listen up, subscribe and rate 5 stars on iTunes. And if y'all have Spotify on there too. I'm trying to become more like give y'all more video content as well as more on my page. Yo, I run 3 pages on this, man. Shit is hard, okay, by myself. I'm really trying really hard to stay on top of it. But yes, thank y'all, my supporters. I'm trying to add more things where I can engage y'all a little more. So just stay on the lookout. I'm going to Charlotte and Atlanta this weekend, so next weekend. So I'm excited about that. And that's it. Thank y'all again for coming through. I really do appreciate it. And I'm just gonna end it on that. See y'all.
See y'all. See y'all.
I fall in love with myself. And I want someone to share it with me. I want someone to share me with me.